If you are somebody that's uncomfortable in high stress scenarios, I don't think you should be an entrepreneur. It feels like the house is on fire and nothing is going right. And then you get a small win. You're excited for a day. And then the very next day, it's on fire again. And what I would recommend anyone who has an idea with a business, do a business plan. It's annoying. It is not a fun exercise, but it forces you to fine tune your idea and actually gives yourself, I think, or maybe the better way to say it is, it puts yourself in a position where you're going to have a higher percentage of success because no matter what, business is hard. My mentor also played a big factor in that because we didn't have enough money to start the company that we had an idea to create. And one thing he said was, if you don't have the money, you might have to go out and find it, which meant you have to go find investors. Number one, when you start raising money, the biggest question that an investor is going to ask you is, how are they going to get paid back? And you have to have a very clear roadmap that you're going to be able to implement the business plan to make them money. So knowing that forced us to go, okay, if we have to get an exit, who are the buyers? And how do we even get their attention or create a business that's desirable for them? Number two, what I found about raising money, most investors are going to bet on you, the individual, not the idea. That doesn't mean that the idea doesn't need to be good, but a lot of investors hear good ideas all the time. What they're looking for is the it factor in the individual. There is added risk in doing that because if you lose your friends and family's money, these are people you do life with. And so you might have to sit at the dinner table with them, Christmas, Thanksgiving, some holiday, and you don't want them to be bringing that up pissed at you for the rest of your life that you lost their money. So you do need to be mindful of that. Number one, you have to get good at delegating. Number two, you must delegate and give people ownership over their category. I think you're going to have to be an optimist if you are going to be an entrepreneur, but you have to pair that with a realist. But at the end of the day, you have to be an optimist.